So this picture now. Okay, I mentioned earlier that when you want to edit, when you want to whiten the teeth or the eyes, you can do it in Lightroom, you can do it in Photoshop. But Lightroom, in a way, is easier to do. So when I bring my picture into Lightroom, I try to whiten the eyes and teeth in Lightroom before taking it into Photoshop. But in case I forget, I can still do it in Photoshop. But in this one, I'm going to show you how to do it in Lightroom first, right? You know, we brought back the blue sky. So now, we want to whiten the teeth or the eyes. You need to zoom in first. Anything that you notice that you're not seeing very well, please, zoom in. Look at this picture now. Can you see the eyes? So I need to zoom in to this place. Now, it is that same adjustment brush that you're going to use. You click the adjustment brush, come to this effect. Choose, for the blue sky, we didn't change anything. We just went to adjustment brush, then we did the settings. Now, for this one, go to effects. Are you getting me? Go to effects, change from whatever it is to teeth whitening. Teeth what? Whitening. You don't need to change anything or adjust anything in that panel. Just go and use it like that. Zoom in. If you can't zoom in, then reduce the size of your brush. In Lightroom, easiest way to reduce or increase size of your brush is to use these brackets. In Lightroom, to increase size of brush, use these brackets. One would increase, the other will reduce. Look at this. It's reducing. It's increasing. Can you see? The one beside that backslash, those brackets, that's the one you use. So if I want to whiten that part, I will reduce the brush to the size of that place that I want to work on. I can't use this. It would overdo it, right? But I only need to make it very tiny. So I'll come here. Come here again. Can you see I'm only touching the white part? Do you notice? I am not going to this extreme corner. It is deliberate. If you do it, you will remove that red. That red is part of the eyes. But what you're whitening is the white part. I come here again. Do the same. This picture is not allowing me to zoom in to that extent, to that, I don't know why. I think it has gotten to the maximum. I think that's why. Okay. So I can check the corners very well. Then the teeth is still the same. Are you following me? If it's too big, I'll make it smaller. But this is okay for me. I'll only work on the teeth. I'll come here again. In this corner here, I hope I'll be able to get there. You must not overdo it. Once you overdo it, you spoil your work. Can you see how I did mine? And that is it. Then once you're done, disable this, then zoom out. Selfie finished. That's how you whiten it for the house. Now, next step is how do we export this picture? We're done editing. We need to export so that we can use it in Photoshop. There are two ways. You can first of all export this picture like this and have the JPEG file. Or send from Lightroom directly to Photoshop. Which one do you want? Direct. Just right click the picture. Right click on the picture and use export. No, not export. Where are you? Edit in. Yes, edit in. Adobe Photoshop. It's going to open this picture in Adobe Photoshop. So it is asking, what do you want to edit? Edit a copy with Lightroom adjustment. Yes. Edit a copy of the original file. Lightroom adjustment will not be visible. I don't want this one. Are you following me? This one says edit original file. Lightroom adjustment will not be visible. Which one do I choose? The first one. Edit a copy with Lightroom adjustment. Edit. It's going to open in Photoshop now. Then I can now start my frequency separation in Photoshop. Understood?
Yes, sir.
What did you say?
I said frequency separation is not done.
Light work.
No, the one that maybe we have to app for editing. We are doing Photoshop and the other one. And I said the frequency separation. Why can't
It's like it's Photoshop that does frequency separation for you. This one has layers that you do all those things on. Lightroom does not have all those layers.
Okay, Lightroom. I said Lightroom.
Welcome back. So now I have the picture here. I can start frequency separation now.